Could you let me know if you can hear me?
Sí, se escucha. Buenas tardes.
Thank you, Rosina. Okay, so it's 7 p.m. and we're gonna start with this session, today's session. As you know, we're gonna have 2 weeks. So during the first week, we're gonna cover certain contents and certain results, certain goals. We have certain goals to accomplish. So during this first week, these are the 3 important things you're gonna be learning. One of them is formular y responder preguntas simples en contextos sociales, aplicar vocabulario relacionado con familia y hábitos diarios, y emplear vocabulario relacionado con objetos y emociones. Entonces, durante estas primeras semanas, esto es lo que vamos a estar trabajando. And in today's class, today's session, we're gonna cover 3 important contents or topics. One of them is greeting people, so saying hello to each other. Also the verb to be in 3 different forms: affirmative, negative, and question. And also asking for and giving personal details. Before we start with that, let me show you some language that could be useful within the session, every session. So here you have some language that you can use if you want to interact with your classmates or with me. Pueden utilizar este lenguaje para comunicarse en cada una de las sesiones a través de reuniones de Zoom. Les puse la expresión en inglés y también su significado en español abajo. Voy a tratar de incluir varias actividades de interacción en que los voy a mandar a salas distintas para que interactúen en grupos pequeños. Ya sea estén en esas actividades o estemos realizando actividades como grupo completo dentro de esta sala principal, pueden utilizar este lenguaje. Por ejemplo, si yo les propongo una actividad y hay alguien que quiera participar primero, puedo utilizar la primera expresión, que es I'll go first. Si alguien le quiere seguir a esa persona una vez que terminó de participar, puede decir I'll go next. Y así me van dejando saber y van dejando de saberle a los otros quién va primero y quién va después, quién interactúa primero y quién interactúa después. Si yo o alguien está con su micrófono silenciado, pueden usar cualquiera de estas 2 expresiones: you're muted or your mic is off. Si hay 2 personas que se interrumpen porque hablan al mismo tiempo, pueden decirle go ahead y le doy el paso a la otra persona. Si quieren saber cómo decir algo en inglés, hey miss or anyone, how do you say micrófono in English? How do you say computador in English? You can use that. And there you have other possibilities. What's the meaning of? Can you repeat, please? Say it again, please. Sorry, I don't get it. So you can use that language whenever you want throughout our sessions and the different activities. 4 important things. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't be scared. Take notes and use your notes throughout the sessions. Be social, so try to interact as much as possible. And try to avoid Spanish. So now that you have some language, use it.
Sorry, I don't get it.
What is it that you don't get it? ¿This?
All this. Todo lo que comentó en sus 4 no entendí qué trataba de decir.
Solo para que lo tengan en consideración durante las sesiones. Que está bien cometer errores, no le tengan miedo a cometer errores. que durante las sesiones vayan tomando notas y que utilicen sus notas durante las clases. Be social, que sean sociables. Hay varias actividades de interacción, por lo tanto, cuando los manden a una sala a interactuar, traten de sociabilizar el uno con el otro. Y cuando sea posible, eviten utilizar el español. Por ejemplo, en vez de decir, ay, ¿cómo se decía esto? Traten de utilizar este lenguaje que les estoy entregando. Entonces, pueden decir, how do you say? Ya no tienen que decir cómo se dice, me pueden decir, how do you say? Entonces, cuando sea posible evitar el español, evítenlo. And that's it. You can take a screenshot of this slide if you want. De manera que tengan este lenguaje a mano, pueden sacar un pantallazo de esta diapositiva. All right, so we're gonna start with an activity. And I have this first activity. Here you have 3 pictures and 3 conversations. What I'll ask you to do is to match the conversation to the corresponding picture.
A with 3.
Let's see. So let's give everybody a few seconds to think. So we have A3. Probably yes. So we're going to match that one. What other options?
B with 1 and C with 2. Yes.
Okay, yes, that's correct. So we have those 3 there. Now I need 2 people to practice this conversation, and then 2 people for this one and 2 people for this one. Any volunteers? Anyone? I need 2 students. 2 students to read conversation A. Can you read it? Rosina? Okay, and we need a partner for Rosina. Who can do this?
Antonella.
Thank you. So girls, conversation A.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Great.
Good job. Well done. Thank you, girls. Now I need 2 more people for conversation B. Anyone? Rodrigo, are you there? Jonathan? Okay, so if we have no volunteers, then I'll continue with the other activities for this session. And here, one classical question when you are saying hello to someone is asking this person how he or she is. So the question is, how are you? But there are other options. So if you want to sound more natural, you can have a look at these other options. You can ask, how are you? How are you doing? How are things? Or how's life? They all mean the same. They are just different ways of asking. And when you want to answer that, you have different possibilities. Have a look at the different ways in which you can respond to the question, how are you?
What's the meaning hanging there?
It's like resistiendo.
Sí.
Sure. So if I ask someone, let's say, Pablo, are you there? If I ask you, how are you today?
Very good.
Thank you. Maximo, what about you? How are you doing? Máximo? What about Benito? Anyone who would like to answer this question for me? The idea is that you practice, right?
Awful. What it mean?
Awful es mal, muy mal, horrible, terrible.
Okay, thanks.
So Antonella, how are you doing today?
Very tired.
Understandable. It's very late already. Okay, let's continue. Here you have, I'm going to show you a conversation. And as you see, the conversation is not complete. So what I'll ask you to do is to read the sentences, read part of the conversation, and then choose the best reply from A to F to complete the conversation in a coherent way. So in this case, let me see, I'll take a screenshot. I'm going to send you to a breakout room so that you work in groups and try to complete the conversation. Give me a second so I can send you the conversation through the chat here on Zoom. All right, here it is. Now have a look at, let's see. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'm not allowed. La sesión de Zoom está restringida para envío de archivo, así que les pido que ustedes si pueden sacar un pantallazo. Y los voy a mandar a una sala para que puedan trabajar en grupo y completar la conversación. So let me know when you're ready. And I will send you to a breakout room now. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do this. Chicos, les mandé una invitación para trabajar en una sala separada. Acepten la invitación.
¿Qué hay que hacer en la actividad? Acabo de llegar. Hola, hay que contestar esas imágenes que tenía la profe. Hay que unir las oraciones. Está relativamente fácil.
So we're going to check this activity. I have the first sentence says, "Hi, I'm Josie. What's your name?" What is the answer for that?
Bill. Please to meet you.
Yeah, thanks, Barbara. So this one is F, right? Then where are you from, Bill?
La
Excuse me, that's in the USA?
Correct. So A, yes. Seattle, that's in the USA.
USA, okay.
Great. And what do you do?
with B. I'm an engineer.
All right. So I'm an engineer. How about you? It says, I'm a doctor. Are you
Engineer.
married?
D.
No, I am not.
No, I am not.
No, se lo tiene escrito todo.
Good. No, I am not. Okay, and do you have pets?
Yes,
Sí.
do dog.
All right, so yes, I do. I have 2 dogs. Why do you want to live here?
Y.
Rosina, can you read it?
Well, the location is perfect. It's close to my workplace.
Thank you. Good job. So correct. These are the correct answers for this conversation. What questions do you have? Do you have vocabulary questions, pronunciation? Anything you would like to ask? You can ask in Spanish if you want.
La de
How-
ingeniero no sabía cómo se pronunciaba.
Engineer.
Engineer.
Ajá.
How about you? What do you mean?
Es ¿qué hay de ti? ¿Y tú? Es como decir ¿y tú? How about you? ¿Y qué tal tú? ¿Qué hay de ti? So in this case, so what do you do? I'm an engineer. How about you? Oh, I'm a doctor. So I'm asking for the same information, but to the other person. Any additional questions? Okay, if not, we can continue with this. So let's concentrate on some theory now. It says to be or not to be. So we're going to have a look at the verb to be. The verb to be has different uses. We use the verb to be to give personal details. So when you want to talk about or to mention your name, occupation, your age, your nationality, your marital status, any personal details, we use the verb to be. Have a look at the examples here. My name is Sarah. I'm American. I am 27 years old. I am a pilot. My phone number is, I don't know, 97743130. I am in my house. So for all these pieces of information here, I use the verb to be. And the verb to be has 3 possible conjugations: am, is, and are. Yes? Because this person here is providing or talking about her personal details, she's using I am. I am a pilot, I am American, I am 27. You can also use the verb to be to talk about your feelings. I am tired, I am busy. It could be feelings or states. I am happy, right? And also you can use the verb to be to talk about the weather, specific dates or time. You could say, oh, today it's cold. Or today it's Monday. Or it's 7:30 p.m. So also the verb to be for that kind of information. Now let's have a look at the form. As I said before, it has 3 possible forms: am, is, and are, depending on the subject. So we say I am, you are, we are, you are, they are. And for she, he, and it, we use is. She, he, and it are part of the 3rd person singular. And we need to conjugate the verb according to that. In the affirmative, we use the subject plus the corresponding form of the verb to be. In the negative, we need to make some changes. So we have subject plus verb to be. And then we need to include the word not. So affirmative, I am 42, or I am 42 years old. Negative, I am not 42 years old. And in questions, what we do is that we make an inversion. We move the verb to be to the first part of the sentence.
Am I?
Correct, Antonella. Am I 42? That is the question. Now let's have a look at this. She is Italian. What is the negative?
She isn't Italian.
That's right. So I'm gonna tell you the extended form. She is not Italian, but she isn't is the contracted form, which is also correct. What about the question?
Is she Italian?
Thank you. Yes. Is she Italian? The last example. Let's see. We are actors. What is the negative?
We are not actors.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, I forgot. Is we are not actors. That's my mistake. So it should be we are not actors. And what about the question?
Are they not actors?
Are we actors?
Are we actors? So our question is in the affirmative, just like that. And as you were saying, oh, let me make this. This is the extended form, but when speaking, we tend to prefer the contracted form. So in the case of I am, the contracted form is am. She is, she's. We are, we're. But what is this all about? What is a contraction? The contraction is the combination of two words, and we need to remove letters or sounds. So in this case, are plus not, we combine them, and then we include an apostrophe. The apostrophe replaces the letter that disappears. So in this case, the O disappears, and I replace it by the apostrophe, aren't. In the case of she and is, the letter I disappears, and we replace it by an apostrophe, she's.
Miss, how do you say are not, aren't?
Correct, aren't. So you could say, we aren't actors.
Okay.
Sure, Christian. Now have a look at these questions. Am I 42? Is she Italian? Are we actors? These type of questions here are yes or no questions. And there is a specific way of answering those questions. So, am I 42? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Is she Italian? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Are we actors? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. This is the easy and fastest way of answering to these questions. So if I ask, I don't know, Rosina, are you Italian?
No, I am not.
Thank you. Antonella, are you a doctor?
No, I'm not.
Thank you. So that's the way of answering these kind of questions using the short form. What questions do you have? Let me know if you have doubts. ¿Dudas, preguntas? I'll give you some time. If there are no questions, I'll continue. And I have an activity for you guys. You're going to practice now. First activity here is to complete with am, is, or are. So have a look at the sentences and make sure to include the correct form of the verb to be. You need to pay attention to the subject. So example, I am Mike. And here in the second activity, you need to write the sentences and include the subject and a contraction. So we have Mike and Hannah are students. They are students. And here we have the contracted form. So here we have two different ways of participating. And I'll explain this in Spanish just to make sure you understand. Pueden completar esto ya sea utilizando las herramientas de Zoom y escribiendo en la pizarra. Pueden mandar su respuesta a través del chat o pueden decirme la respuesta a través del micrófono. Benito, hay una herramienta en anotar. Hay una herramienta en el menú anotar que es la herramienta T de texto, que me permite insertar una cuadrícula de texto y tipear palabras en vez de tener que dibujarlas individualmente. Good.
¿Puede explicar dónde está la herramienta para escribir? No entendí cómo se escribe.
Cerca de donde está una barra verde de conexión a la sesión, va a aparecer una opción con un lápiz que dice anotar. Al hacer clic ahí se despliega una barra de herramientas. Dentro de esas está la opción texto. Al hacer clic en texto, me posiciono en la pantalla para que se abra una cuadrícula y ahí puedo empezar a tipear palabras.
Thanks.
Sure. So Pablo says they are and today is. Yeah, good, Pablo. So gonna have they are. Okay, good. And be careful with this day. This is not there. Today is Wednesday, correct. Yes, Pablo. It was wrong. It was incorrect.
My name is Carla.
My name is Carla. Yes, good.
I am in a taxi.
Correct.
Correct.
Well done. There in the chat says IR. Be careful. So with the subject I, the conjugation is am. IR is not possible. No problem. And what about the second activity at the bottom?
He is.
Correct. But remember something important about this activity. It says use the contraction. So there you have an example of the contracted form.
Sam and I sería we're.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Good, Antonella. So let me replace that. You were saying we're. Correct. John is in room. He is in room. Yeah.
Julia, she's.
Number
She's.
3.
Uh-huh. Good. The school is in Brighton. It's in Brighton.
There.
They are.
Correct. They are in my class. Good job. Is they in my class? Yeah. Okay, so it is very common to use this form, the contraction, especially when speaking. Why? Because it's more fluent. So instead of saying they are students, you say they're students. Es más expedito, más fluido, es menos trabajo muscular. Por eso los nativos suelen utilizarlo. So, pay attention to the pronunciation. So it says, he's in room 5. We are friends. She's a teacher. It's in Brighton. They are in my class. Algo que ocurre es, por ejemplo, acá, que esta palabra empieza con una vocal, es que los nativos van a tender a juntar ambas palabras y esta S se convierte en un sonido Z. He's in my room. Y así puedo combinarlas fácilmente. Z. He's in my room. The same happens here. She's a teacher. She's a teacher. It's in Brighton. So he's in room 5. She's a teacher. It's in Brighton. That's the advantage of using this form, the contracted form. Good job, everyone. If you pay attention to the sentences here, I'm not sure if you were looking at this information. We are from Cordoba. We're talking about the origin. They are teachers, occupation. Today is Wednesday. We're talking about days of the week. Location, a hotel, a room. She's a student, occupation. My name is Carla. So there you have the verb to be is being used for personal information, to talk about days, to talk about location. Let me know if you want me to explain something or if you have any questions or doubts before we continue with the other activities. All right, so let's move on. And now I have a little challenge for you. It says test your grammar. So I'll ask you to read the following email. This is an email, and you need to find 7 mistakes. These mistakes are connected to the use of the verb to be. You know that the verb to be has 3 possible conjugations, am, is, and are. So in some parts of the email, the verb to be is missing, and you need to find where it should be placed and correct the sentences. I'll give you an example. So it says, Dear Olga, my name Claudia. Here we have a mistake.
My name is Claudia.
My name is Claudia. So there you have 1 mistake, but you guys, you need to find 7 more mistakes. So what we're gonna do, here again, take a screenshot, please. Tomen un pantallazo para poder mandarlos a que trabajen en grupo. Cuando estén listos, díganme OK en el chat. Ready? Okay, thank you. So in this opportunity, I'll give you 15 minutes. and perhaps just 6 groups. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Invitation sent. So make sure to click and accept the breakout room invitation. Are you all back? Apparently you are. So in the instructions, I said 7 more mistakes, but I was wrong because there were 8 more mistakes. What is the first one? After the example, what other mistake can you mention?
I'm from
I'm
Madrid.
from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I am from Madrid in Spain.
Good. The other one?
I
I'm
am
married.
for a man.
I'm married.
Give me a
I
second.
am married.
All right, yes. So here, I'm married as well. What is the next one?
My husband's name is Enrique.
So we need an apostrophe and S.
He's Spanish.
Correct. He's Spanish too. What else?
He is an engineer.
He's an engineer.
But he's not working at present.
Correct. He is not working at present. What else?
She's 10 years old.
All right. Very good.
We are happy to be in the class.
Correct. We are. So there you have the other one. We are happy to be in this class. Good job, everyone. You were able to identify all the mistakes. Sorry?
Miss, he's like sport and film.
Here he likes sports. No, this is correct. Because you're
Oh,
using
yes.
the verb like. A él le gusta. Si yo incluyera el verbo to be sería a él está le gusta. O él es le gusta.
Perfecto.
No funciona. Entonces simplemente likes. He likes sports and films. This is correct. I work in a bank. He likes sport. No, not that one. Just the ones you mentioned, because we're talking about here again. We have a pattern again. So talking about the origin, I'm from Madrid, right? Talking about marital status, I am married. Giving your name, the verb to be. Nationality, occupation, he's an engineer. When you mention your age, you also use the verb to be. When you talk about your feelings, we also use the verb to be. We are happy. So there you have examples of, again, when we use the verb to be, in which situations. Now I'll put your memory to the test. Let's see if you have good memory and you pay attention and you concentrate. From the previous activity here, are these sentences true or false? Claudia isn't married. True or false?
True.
Oh,
True.
False.
Enrique is an engineer. True or false?
true.
Anna likes sports.
False.
What is the correct answer?
Enrique likes sport.
Rick.
They are Italian.
No, they are Spanish.
Right, good. Before we change topic, we're gonna change topic right now. Antes de, ya vimos el verbo to be, todas sus formas, utilizaciones, afirmación, negativo y pregunta. Ahora vamos a pasar a otra temática, pero antes de que avancemos, comentarios, preguntas, algo que quieren que explique de nuevo. So no questions. Now let's continue. We're going to talk about likes and dislikes.
Profe, disculpe, yo tengo, o sea, es bueno hacer esa asociación que hizo usted de, como cuando conjugó la frase, que juntó las palabras chis. Es bueno
Sí.
que acostumbremos a la forma, como usted decía, como los nativos, o no, ¿sí? Esa sería
Idealmente, correcto. Lo más común y natural es utilizar o hacer ese link entre las
link,
palabras
claro.
y los sonidos. Además, el estar consciente de que existe y que se utiliza les va a ayudar en ejercicios de comprensión auditiva.
Ya. Sí, porque uno tiende a hacerlo como le enseñan en el colegio, que es como más separado. Chis,
Correcto. Pero eso no es lo que ocurre en la vida real. Entonces, mientras antes se acostumbren a hacer ese link, mejor.
Quizás por eso no le cuesta de repente entender cuando hablan.
¿Cómo? Perdón.
Quizás por eso a uno también le cuesta entender el inglés cuando hablan un poco más rápido de lo que uno
Correcto.
alcanza.
Correcto. Entonces, ahora hay que, bueno, y ojalá que la idea es que recuerden eso, que ocurre. Cada vez les voy a ir tratando de enseñar otros truquitos que van, cuando se van juntando otros sonidos, que eso va a facilitar mucho la parte auditiva.
Ya, profe, súper, súper.
Likes and dislikes. When we talk about the things we like, or we talk about our interests, we use specific verbs, and you need to pay attention to a pattern. Let me show you this. Benito? I'll continue, because I'm not sure if you wanted to say something. So when we talk about the things we like or the things we don't like, we can follow one of these two patterns. Pay attention. Here you have different verbs: like, love, enjoy, which is disfrutar, dislike, disgustar, or hate, odiar. So one of the patterns is that I mention the thing I like. So I could say, I like music, or I love chocolate. I enjoy sports. I dislike orange juice. That's one possibility. I mention the thing directly. Another possibility is that I mention the activity. So I can say, I like sports, or I can say, I like doing sports. So I mention the thing, or I mention the activity. If I mention the activity, I need to use the ing form. I like doing sports. Let me put you to the test here to check understanding. So if I say I love orange juice, what is another possibility? What would be the other pattern?
I love drinking orange juice.
Thank you. Awesome. Yes. So I love drinking orange juice. What if I say, I love chocolate.
I love eating chocolate.
Yes, indeed. Good, Rosina. Now, if I say I enjoy music,
I love singing music.
Listen. Pablo says listen. That's also a possibility. So you could say I love singing music. Oh, sorry. Singing music. Or I love listening to music. That's another possibility. Good. What kind of things do you, people in this room, what things do you like or dislike? Can you mention a few things? Or perhaps you can type them on the board? Let me know. What activities do you like or dislike?
I don't like the chocolate.
Okay. So Pablo says, I like listening metal music. Good. Pablo, something to consider. The verb listen is always matched with the word to. So I like listening to metal music is the correct expression. Good. What about the rest of you? What activities do you like doing? Or what activities do you hate doing?
I hate work.
So in that case, Antonella is, I hate working. Remember to use, well, you could say work como el trabajo o trabajar. So you have the two patterns, two possibilities. Odio el trabajo o odio trabajar. I hate work or I hate working. Okay, Benito, in that case, remember to use the ing. I hate drinking orange juice. You need to use that. Any other activities you like or dislike or hate? Let's see. Good, Benito. Now it's correct.
I love dancing.
Nice. Good, Rosina. Confession time. Look, I hate ironing, which is planchar. I don't like this. I hate it. What do we have in the chat? I hate waiting in long queues. It can be very annoying. So let me copy, I'm gonna copy Pablo's sentence there. And someone said, I hate or I dislike. I don't like chocolate. I think it was you, Antonella, right? I said, I don't
Yes.
like chocolate. Yes. So this is also a possibility. I don't like. It could be used as an alternative of I dislike. No me gusta o me disgusta. Both are possible. And you need to follow with the same pattern. So I can say I don't like chocolate or I don't like eating chocolate. That's also a possibility. Any comments, doubts?
What meaning long quest?
Long queues. Queues son colas. Colas largas. Referido a filas de personas.
Thanks.
Sure. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna continue. If, and you have to consider this, I have I love, I like, but if we have the subject he, she, or it, we need to change the verb a little bit. We need to conjugate the verb. Let me go here. So in this case, he, she, and it, they belong to the third person singular. And in the present in English, when we have any of these subjects, we include sometimes it's only an S, and in some cases we need to include an ES to the verb. So I say, I love drinking orange juice, or she loves listening to music. We include this S of third person to the main verb. He likes drinking orange juice. He enjoys walking in the park. Para la mayoría de los verbos es solo una S, pero hay verbos como el verbo do o el verbo go, que cuando tenemos tercera persona agregamos una ES. So we have that. We have does in that case becomes does or goes. Y en el caso del verbo tener de posesión, en tercera persona se convierte en has. To say she has a dog. I have a dog and she has a dog. So the conjugation is not the same. And she has. Are we good so far? Say yes or no. Let me know in the chat.
Profe, el das esta puede ser, o sea, sirve también para el I o no.
No, ese es solo para tercera persona. Cuando agregamos una S o una ES, es solo para estos tres sujetos, he, she o it.
Ah, ya, gracias.
No problem. Yeah, time to talk. And let's go here. Now we're gonna have some interaction. So in pairs, you are going to use the questions here to interview each other. You need to take notes on your partner's answers. So I'm gonna be working with a partner. I need to ask my partner these questions. Hey, what's your name? My partner is going to answer. So I say, what's your name? My name is Daniela. And I need to take notes. When you finish, you're gonna switch roles. The other person is going to interview you, and the other person needs to take notes. When you finish doing this, I'll bring you back to the main room, and I want you to introduce or present your partner to the rest of the class. So something I need you to do now is to take a screenshot again of this. If you can do it, perhaps you can use your phone or take a picture with your phone of this slide. Make sure you do this before I send you to a breakout room to work in pairs. Can anyone explain very quickly what you need to do in Spanish, please? Anyone? ¿Qué hay que hacer?
Hay que juntarse de a pares y uno preguntarle al otro estas preguntas y el otro anotarlas, la respuesta.
Sí. Correcto. No es necesario que anoten la frase completa, solo los datos. Cuando le estén entrevistando, la idea es que voy a usar el verbo to be, voy a aplicar el verbo to be porque me están haciendo preguntas de datos personales. Entonces aquí tienen el lenguaje en amarillo, el lenguaje con el cual responder. Yo que soy el entrevistador, voy a anotar los datos, luego cambian roles, hacen lo mismo, y cuando vuelvan a la sesión principal, les voy a pedir que me hablen de su compañero o compañera. Entonces, saquen un pantallazo de esto o bien una foto con el teléfono para que cuenten con el material. Y ahora voy a armar las parejas. There you go. So Nicolás, Jonathan, Luis, Rodrigo, you need to access the room. Nicolás, Luis, and Rodrigo. Rodrigo, you are missing. Yeah, it seems you're all back. This is what you're going to do now. Use your
Gracias,
notes.
profe. Thank you, prof. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
Thank you, miss.
Why?
Thank you.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó?
No, porque lo ayudó cuando estábamos traduciendo y no ayudó.
Ah, ok. Most welcome, you're welcome. Van a utilizar las notas, los apuntes que hicieron de su compañero. Y la idea es que lo presenten frente al resto del grupo. Entonces, como frase introductoria, voy a presentar a mi compañero. I'm going to describe my partner. Si es que es mujer, van a usar her como posesivo. Por ejemplo, su nombre es, her name is. Si es que fuese género masculino, su nombre es, his name is. Y van a usar el sujeto ella. She is Mexican, she is married, she likes, I don't know, watching TV, he likes playing football, etc. So, let me use this. Teníamos el lenguaje de interacción para la sala, que era el que quiera ir primero va a decir I'll go first. Y parte describiendo a su compañero o compañera. Y el que le siga va a decir I'll go next. All right? Yeah, go ahead. It's your time to speak. Hey guys.
Hello.
Who's that?
Ay,
Pablo, go ahead.
es que no alcancé a notar mucho, profe. Creo que el tiempo era corto. Pero igual me acuerdo, o sea, como que no lo alcancé a notar yo, pero sí me dieron la respuesta. Bueno, a ver. I'm going to describe my partner. His name is Pablo Caviedes. He is 58 years old. He's from Rancagua, Chile.
Good.
He's a topographer o survivor, parece que se dice en inglés. Yeah. He's single. Ay, no alcancé a notar la última, profe, pero se me olvidó. Ah, está bien.
Yo te voy a ayudar un poco.
Ya.
What's your name? My name is Pablo. How old are you? Is 8 years old. Where are you from? I'm from.
Pablo Caviedes, sin leer la pregunta, solo deme la información. Como si estuviera presentándose a sí mismo.
My name is Pablo. I 8 years old. I'm from Santiago de Chile. I student. I am single. I like sport. I dislike smoking. Thank you.
Yeah, good. Pronunciation, Pablo. Recordar pronunciar el am. So we say, I'm 58 years old.
I'm 58 years old.
Okay. I'm a student.
De nuevo, ¿eh?
I'm a student. I'm a student.
I'm a student.
Ok, y ahora tratemos de juntar con la palabra siguiente, que es el a. Entonces decir, I'm a student.
I'm a student.
Perfect. I'm single.
I'm single.
Very nice. Good job.
Thank you. Gracias, Pablo.
Gracias, Master. Eso sí, tengo 39, no 58.
Pero, Pablo Caviedes.
No, yo, Pablo Araneda, tengo 39.
Ya, yo, 5A, Pablo Gavier.
Pablo
Tengo
Caviedes,
58.
Sí,
Yes.
por eso. I'm 58. Por eso noté 58. Yeah,
Okay.
who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Nice, go ahead.
I'm going to describe my partner. Her name is Barbara Chauqueman. She is 24 years old. She is from Yumbel. She is topographer. She is single. She likes singing and drinking red wine. She loved your boyfriend. She loved so much your boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
No, de él, ¿cómo sería?
Ella es her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. She loved her boyfriend.
Okay, good.
She don't like driving car.
Okay, be careful ahí. Recuerden que cuando usamos tercera persona, agregamos una S, ¿cierto? She dislikes en ese caso, esa S de tercera persona. Pero en el caso de don't, por ejemplo, I don't like, I don't like chocolate, por ejemplo. Tenemos que el auxiliar don't para negar va de acuerdo al sujeto, pero si cambio el sujeto por she, ya no puedo decir don't, porque recuerden que al do le agregamos la ES.
Doesn't.
Y la negación. Entonces, she doesn't like chocolate or what you're saying. En este caso, she doesn't like
Driving car o driving car.
Driving, ok. She doesn't like driving. Lo podemos dejar así, conducir, ¿cierto?
Sí.
A ella no le gusta conducir. She doesn't like driving. Ok.
Profesora, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre el dislikes y el doesn't like en este caso, o don't like?
El verbo dislike es disgustar. Entonces, le disgusta manejar y el otro sería no le gusta.
Ah, ya.
Okay, that's it. Now let's switch or take it's your turn now.
A mí me tocaría, ¿cierto?
Ajá.
I'm going to describe my partner. Her name is Rosina Sanchez. She's from Puerto Montt and she's a topographer. She's a single lady. She likes doing sport, especially ping pong and paddle. She likes dancing salsa. She dislikes washing dishes.
Okay, good. Just a minor correction. So she dislikes washing the dishes. So you need to include the word the. Thank you. Beautiful pronunciation, by the way.
Thank you.
Who's next? Who's next? El que venga luego diga, I'll go next.
Dice, profe, next. ¿Sí?
Ajá, go ahead, Ignacio.
Yeah. I am going to describe my partner. His name is Benito. He is 34 years old. He is from Temuco. He is a topographer. He is single. He is like movies and dislike sport Temuco.
Okay, good. Good job. Pronunciation of this word se pronuncia single.
Single.
Seguramente han escuchado las habitaciones single. Es porque es una sola, single. So pronunciation is single.
Single.
And Benito, are you there? Now is your turn.
I am going to describe my partner. His name is Ignacio Garrido. He is 44 years old. He is Chilean. He is engineer. He is single. He likes sport and dislikes Colo Colo Soccer Club.
Okay, good. Pronunciation of this word is describe.
Describe.
Entonces, esa I que hay al medio es I, describe. Thank you, good job. Who's next?
I go next.
Go ahead.
I'm going to describe my partner. His name Maximiliano Lorca. His height 44 years. He's from Talca. His dog surveyor. He's single. He likes sport. He dislikes nightclubs. ¿Se escuchó?
Yes. Pronunciation, be careful. So here I am going to, en vez de describe, es describe.
Describe my partner.
Ajá.
Yes.
Y, ojo, que es algo que ocurre muy frecuentemente. Que solemos decir estas palabras, pero se nos olvida pronunciar la S final. Entonces, he likes and he dislikes. Tengo que hacer énfasis ahí.
Okay.
Thank you, Luis.
Thank you, teacher. Or miss.
Miss, yes. Now, Luis' partner. It's your turn.
I'm going to describe my partner, Luis Jiménez. I name
His name.
His name from Salamanca.
No, be careful. Su nombre es. His name is.
His name is Luis Jiménez.
Ajá.
He's from Salamanca. He's 14'8". He likes.
Toda la información personal es con his.
His, okay. He's single. He likes deportes, sports.
So sports. En general, deportes, sports.
Dislike levantarse.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
Levantarse tarde.
¿Tarde o temprano?
Tarde. O sea, temprano. Dislike. Dislike levantarse temprano.
Ok. Nuevamente, al principio, como no estamos acostumbrados, va a costar pronunciar esta S de los verbos, pero hay que empujarse un poco a hacerlo. Entonces, he dislikes.
Dislike.
Dislikes.
Dislikes.
Ahí sí. Waking up early. El levantarse es wake up.
Wake up.
So he dislikes waking up early. ¿Puedes repetirlo?
He dislikes waking up early.
Okay, not bad.
Sí.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'll go first.
I'll go next.
I go next.
Go, Christian.
I am going to describe my partner. Her name is Antonella. She's from Chile, Arica. She's 26. She's topographer. She's singer. She likes drink jugo. She dislikes chocolate.
Okay. No estoy segura de lo que le gusta. She likes
drinking jugos.
Drinking jugos.
Sí. Yes.
Entonces, juice.
Juice.
Es jugo. She
likes drinking juice.
And she dislikes chocolate, right?
And she dislikes chocolate.
Okay, good. Thank you. La palabra jugo en inglés es incontable, por lo tanto no le puedo agregar una S de jugos. So she likes drinking juice, jugo en general. Cuando menciono la profesión u ocupación, tengo que agregar un artículo. En este caso es topographer. Como empieza con una consonante, voy a agregar el artículo a. Ella es una topógrafa. So she's a topographer. All right? Antonella. Now is your turn.
I'm going to describe my partner. His name is Christian. He's 36 years old. He's from Santiago, Chile. He's a surveyor. He's single. He likes playing football. And he dislikes drinking Coca-Cola.
Okay, good. Well done. Are we missing anyone? I think Uber.
Okay. I'm going to describe my partner. His name is Nicolas Robles. He is 24 years old. He is from La Unión, Chile. He is a topographer. He is single. He likes listening to music and riding a bicycle. His dislikes, no recuerdo lo que me dijo.
I don't remember. Okay, no problem. Good job. Nicolas, now is your turn.
Hi, I'm going to describe my partner. His name is Juber Cruces. He's 30 years old. He's from Chile, Puerto Montt City. He's single. He likes listen music, and I don't remember what say. O sea, no me acuerdo qué dijo tampoco.
All right.
The signal is bad.
But you said he likes listen music.
Yes.
¿Cuál es el problema con esta oración? Hay algo ahí.
Hear music.
Listen to music.
Ok, ese es uno. Hay otro más. En la diapositiva anterior vimos un tema de seguir un patrón. Entonces puedo decir, he likes music, que es mencionar la cosa o mencionar la actividad. Si mencionamos la actividad, tenemos que hacer una modificación.
Terminar ING, listening.
Agregar el ing. So it would be, he likes listening to music. There you have it. Very important thing. Are we all good? I think you all did this. I have a question for you guys. ¿Cuándo usamos a y cuándo usamos an?
An es cuando la próxima palabra comienza con vocal.
Correcto, con un sonido vocal. Se puede preguntar por qué. Tiene nuevamente que ver con facilidad de pronunciación y fluidez. Si yo usara a con engineer, al tener dos vocales juntas, requiere mucho esfuerzo muscular. Y como los nativos suelen hacer un link entre una palabra y la otra, crearon esta alternativa en la cual me permite conectar la consonante con la vocal siguiente. Entonces, en vez de decir a engineer, que costaría mucho, digo an engineer. Y sonaría así. An engineer. Sorry. An engineer, como una sola palabra. También, esto es algo que hacemos distinto del inglés al español. En español utilizamos las profesiones sin artículo. Digo, soy profesora, él es doctor, él es topógrafo. Pero en inglés se incluye un artículo. Uso un o una. A y an significa lo mismo. Ambos significan un o una. Ya vimos que la diferencia tiene que ver solo con pronunciación. Si empieza con consonante, uso a. A topographer, a doctor, a nurse, for example. So I have a consonant, and a consonant here. In the case of engineer, we have a vowel, we can have actor, an actor, an architect as well. Sorry, architect. So we have an engineer, an actor, an architect. That's why we use that. Cuando hablamos de edad, tengo dos opciones. Puedo mencionar solo el número y decir I'm 58. O puedo usar la oración completa. Si es que la uso completa, tengo que incluir las dos palabras years old. So, I'm 58 years old, una posibilidad, o I'm 58. Esa es la otra opción. I'm 42. I'm 36. I'm 20. Any comments or doubts? Let me know. Comentarios, dudas, preguntas, inquietudes. So I'll eliminate all that. Al final de cada presentación les voy a incluir una lista con recursos o links que puedan utilizar si es que quieren revisar algo en específico. Están por título acá, presente simple, explicación y actividades. Esta es una página que tiene las explicaciones en español, pero viene con ejemplos en inglés y además les ofrece ejercicios de práctica. Cómo presentarse en inglés, el uso del verbo to be, cómo expresar preferencias en inglés y países y nacionalidades. Tienen estos recursos, pero recuerden que adicionalmente se les pide trabajar en ClassTime, que tienen el link en su aula virtual. En ClassTime van a encontrar actividades de práctica relacionadas con los distintos contenidos.
Esa actividad son solo prácticas, no es que tenga una evaluación asociada, es como material de trabajo.
Hay dos cosas. Una es ClassTime como del curso que es trabajo autónomo, que son ejercicios de práctica, e independientemente, al final de esta semana se les va a habilitar un link a una evaluación que está hecha a través de la misma plataforma. Ojalá que se familiaricen antes el cómo utilizar la plataforma con actividades de práctica para que después en la evaluación sepan cómo manejarse o moverse dentro de ClassTime. Algo diferente de la evaluación con esto es que en la evaluación tienen solo un intento para responder y las preguntas y respuestas están asignadas de forma aleatoria. Entonces cada uno va a tener una pregunta distinta y sus respuestas van a estar organizadas de forma distinta. Y una vez que abren ese test, tienen que completarlo dentro de los próximos 60 minutos. Si bien va a estar habilitado por 2 o 3 días, pueden ingresar dentro de esos 2 o 3 días, pero una vez que lo abren, deben terminarlo dentro de los 60 minutos asignados. En cambio, las actividades de práctica de ClassTime pueden ingresar en cualquier momento. Si se cansan de completar una actividad, se salen y vuelven al día siguiente o durante la semana cuando tengan tiempo. Esa sería la diferencia.
Profesora, ¿para cuándo es la prueba? Disculpe que le pregunte.
Está el calendario en su aula virtual. Déjeme ver si yo tengo acá también. Esa de Class Time está para ser asignada desde o entre el 21 de julio y el 23. 21 de julio desde las 10 de la noche hasta el 23 hasta medianoche. Entonces se les va a abrir ese rango con un link que ustedes tienen que acceder, pero una vez que ingresan, solo tienen 60 minutos para completarlo.
Ya, del 21 de julio.
Del 21 al 23. Las fechas están en su aula virtual, de todas las evaluaciones, está especificado. ¿Preguntas adicionales? Bueno, aquí también les incluí las respuestas a los ejercicios que fueron realizando. Y esto es para que sepan más o menos la configuración de las diapositivas y la dinámica de las clases.
Profesor, ¿esta diapositiva está en el aula o la va a subir al aula?
La voy a subir ahora.
Ah, ya, gracias.
Profe, disculpe que una consulta. Dice ahí, quiz, unidad 1, ese es.
Ese es, correcto.
Ese se abre el 21 y se cierra el 23. Muy amable, profesor.
Sí. Entonces, dentro de esos días, cuando usted tenga el tiempo, ingresa. Let me go back. Ya les voy a dar un challenge final. These are the conversations here. And it goes as follows. Les voy a asignar un tiempo nuevamente en una sala y el challenge es que encuentren 5 cosas que tengan en común. Idealmente pueden hacerse preguntas en inglés y van descubriendo cosas que tengan en común. Una vez transcurrido el tiempo, los voy a hacer volver y vamos compartiendo qué cosas encontraron, ¿sí? A medida que fueron conversando.
Va a ser un break, profe.
Los voy a dejar ahora que conversen y podemos finalizar, si lo quieren, finalizar un poco antes la sesión.
Ok, profe.
¿Ok?
Extraordinario.
Ya, let's go. Se terminan esta actividad, hacemos un cierre and that's it. Yeah, guys, so 5 things you have in common. Try to speak English and ask questions in English.
Teacher, your mic is off.
Thank you. Lo hice a propósito para ver si usaban el lenguaje. Pronunciation es mic. La versión corta de microphone es mic. So, your mic is off.
Okay.
Ya, vamos a finalizar 15 minutos antes. Ya lo voy a dejar hasta allí, pero todavía queda para eso. Vayan dándome ideas de lo que recuerdan de la sesión de hoy, de qué aprendieron hoy. Puede ser algo de gramática o puede ser algo de pronunciación, alguna expresión, algo que se lleven de la sesión de hoy.
I don't eat sugar.
¿Ya? ¿Qué significaba eso?
No consumo azúcar.
Ajá, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vayan haciendo una lluvia de ideas, de lo que se recuerdan de la sesión, de lo que aprendieron, algo nuevo que no sabían.
Hablamos de las conjugaciones verbales y de las contracciones de algunas palabras.
¿Un ejemplo?
I am, I'm.
Ok, good. ¿Para qué nos sirven las contracciones?
Para facilitar la conversación.
Good. What else? Anyone? ¿Puede ser un ejemplo de algo?
Que los verbos en tercera persona se le agrega la S, con excepción de algunos como do, que se agrega el es, y el have, que es has, tercera persona.
Very good. So we have does, has, likes, hates. En tercera persona. Good. What else? Anyone? Here, this one. If you say, I am a topographer, habíamos dicho que teníamos que utilizar un
artículo para la profesión.
¿Qué pasa si quiero decir, ellos son topógrafos?
They are topógrafos.
They are. Aquí el artículo desaparece porque estamos utilizando el artículo en singular, pero si utilizo la palabra en plural, ya no necesito artículo. So, I am a topographer They are topographers.
Profe, el they are no se escribe they y la hace se saca de ahí.
Sí, es lo que vimos de la contracción. Entonces tenemos they más are, es la forma extendida. Pero los nativos siempre usan la forma contraída. ¿Qué ocurre ahí? Desaparece una letra, en este caso la A, y esta letra que desaparece, yo lo indico con una apóstrofe.
Ok.
La apóstrofe reemplaza
Pero ¿cómo se pronuncia, profesor?
there. There. Como algo así.
Igual se dice la de.
Es como así, there. There. There.
Ok.
Es como un sonido. Les voy a enseñar esto. Este es el sonido más frecuente en inglés. Voy a dibujar un símbolo, que es una E invertida. Ese símbolo suena así, que es como una E bien floja, sin esfuerzo. Entonces, escondido acá en estas palabras está ese sonido que es there, there, there. Voy a tratar de dibujarlo. Bien. No sé quién está hablando, pero está bien. Entonces lo voy a incluir acá. There. They are topographers. They are topographers. ¿Algo más que recuerden de la sesión de hoy?
Cuando hablo del like, dislike, cuando era una cosa o cuando era la acción.
Bien, patrones. Tenemos dos patrones posibles cuando hablamos de gustos o intereses. Entonces, could be I love, what could it be? Let me think about it. In this case, you were saying sleeping. Me gusta dormir. I love sleeping. Or I could say I like sports. O menciono la cosa o menciono la actividad. Y si menciono la actividad, tiene que ir en ing. En español lo traducimos como dormir, comer, soñar, bailar. So I love dancing, I love playing soccer, I love riding my bike, going to the park, etc. If you have this, he is Peruvian. ¿Cuál sería la pregunta? ¿Cómo lo transformo en pregunta?
Where are, where are he from?
Cambiando el verbo to be al comienzo.
Good. Los dos tienen razón. Si es una pregunta simple de sí o no, lo que vamos a hacer es simplemente mover el verbo to be al inicio. Y sería, is he Peruvian? Entonces la respuesta va a ser sí o no. Yes, he is o no, he isn't. Pero si yo quiero hacer una pregunta en que quiero recolectar información y le pregunto ¿de dónde eres o qué nacionalidad tienes? Ahí sería where are you from? And your answer is, oh, I am Peruvian. I am from Peru. That's another question. Para hablar de la edad, ¿qué usamos?
Years old.
Years old. ¿Y con qué verbo lo menciono mi edad?
Con el to be.
Con el to be, recuerden eso. So, I am 22, I am 36. ¿Por qué lo digo? Como estábamos acostumbrados al español a decir yo tengo, lo que nuestro cerebro hace es hacer una transferencia de un idioma al otro. Entonces nuestra tendencia es decir I have. Y eso es incorrecto, porque en inglés usamos el verbo to be, I am. And we're gonna stop here. I think that's it, most of it. Ya estamos casi terminando, porque les voy a dar 15 minutos para que terminemos la sesión. Solo si tienen dudas sobre el curso, las pueden hacer ahora. Si no, ya pueden comenzar a despedirse el uno al otro, ojalá en inglés. So you could say expressions like goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hay una expresión que es, la voy a poner en el chat, take care, que significa cuídense. See you soon. So if you have
Goodbye.
a question, goodbye, take care.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you. See you soon. See you on Wednesday.
Adiós.
See you soon, Miss.
See you soon, Máximo.
Bye.
So take care.
No quiero que llame a la biblioteca. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice evening.